Today we're going to be building a Max for Live device. This is the DJ Megaset 3. It's a mammoth DJ template that I've been working on for about 3 years, which is ready for release apart from the final component, which is what I'm going to build today. And there's been a bit of interest in me doing more Max stuff, so that's what we're doing today. The final component is a device that allows you to quickly color and add BPM and key information to clips. So in the set we have a holding area and crates, which is where you keep all your tracks before you go over and put them in the decks. And the idea is that you can quickly go through these and change the color and a few bits of other information. And it's all going to be subjective, so some people will have different colors for different things, whether it's light or dark or house or techno. It's up to you. The idea is this is a dynamic system for helping categorize tracks. I also have intense allergies today. The wind is coming from the northwest, so I apologize if I sound a bit allergy. So let's go ahead and build this. I'm going to load up a Max audio effect in this hold area here, which has taken its time. Far too long, actually. That always makes me slightly suspicious. There we go. Let's open it up. Here it is here, a blank Max audio effect. Now the one thing I have prepared earlier is this list here. This is the list of colors that Ableton will let you color clips. It's interesting because these colors are fixed. No matter what the template or whatever, you can't go in between these. I've tried before. I tried to make a machine that, colored clips, all kinds of crazy things, but it will always snap to these colors here. How many we have got? We've got 14, 28, 28, 28, that's 56. I guess we've got 60 colors here. So how am I going to process these? So the first thing I want to do is get that list here into Max, and I'm probably going to use a col, which is for storing data, and I'll call this clip colors. So a col lets you store a whole bunch of information. If I double click, here is the window here. Now the thing with col is each entry needs to start with a number and a comma like that. And if I was to paste the list in here, we're not going to get that. So I think the best way to do this, okay, we're going to be using spreadsheets today. Isn't that exciting? So let me just get Google Sheets open here. Blank spreadsheet. Okay, here we go. Here's a blank Google Sheets document. This is not right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of these into cell or column number B. So they're all pasted there. Let's just double check that looks okay. That looks okay. Then we will go just a numeric list here, like so, and we will extend that out and use the super high-tech AI to list all of the things. Oh, we've got my apologies, we've got 70 individual colors. Then over in the cell, what we can do is just say equals A1 and a comma and, no, not the row, B1. There we go. So that's the format that we want for the col, and now I can extend this down to number 70. Okay, so that's a quick way to get our list formatted correctly. Let's copy that and go back to our col and paste it in there. So that looks all nice. I'm going to save this col. Where am I going to save this? I'm going to just save it somewhere. I need to do this right, so just give me a second. I need to put this in the right place because I'm terrible at shortcutting and saving stuff where I shouldn't. So this goes in my, you can't see this because I don't want you seeing my personal files. Work, DJ Megasets 3.0, and we'll just save this as, here we go, I can show you this now, it's safe. Clip colors.txt. Okay, so that's saved there. I'm also going to go into my inspector and save the data with the patcher. So that just means people don't actually need that text file. So when I share this project, everything's... Oh, why is it not in there? Why is it not in there? What have I done here? Maybe I need to do it this way. Okay, Col, clip, color. Save it in the patcher, and then maybe I can paste this in. So where's my spreadsheet? Copy, paste, close that down. Where's the error at? Ah, do I need a space as well? I think I need a space after the comma. That's okay, so back to the spreadsheet. We just need to add a space there. This stuff's, I quite enjoy doing this automation based stuff. So let's copy that down. Yeah, so that's better. Let's copy that, paste it in there. So that should be heavy. What's the error? Come on. That should be fine. Looking in the Col help file. This is not working at all. I know what we need. We need the semicolon at the end. So we also need to add and semicolon. Now you guys probably know a quicker way of doing this. Maybe. Okay, that should be good. Clip colors, paste. So that just kind of defines the end of the entry. Validate. Okay, so there's a little info there. So now we should be able to send this an integer, and it should just output the collection of colors that we need. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So now we have all of our colors in a dictionary. And the reason I do it this way, rather than, I'm probably going to be using buttons or panels. The reason I'm doing it this way is because if Ableton update their clip colors, then it's just a matter of going inside the Col and updating the colors here. I don't have to hard code the colors into things. So if I have a panel like so, and we'll make the interior color a fill, and then here is the background fill color attribute. We should just be able to feed this in here. It might need the alpha value. Oh no, it won't. So there we go. So there is all of the colors. Isn't that nice? So now I need to figure out if I'm going to be using panels and transparent buttons, or if I'm just going to be using live buttons. What am I going to do? I wonder if I could use a JIT cell block. I'm just thinking out loud here. I wonder if I can color the individual cells. I don't know if I can. I think that's a bit too ambitious. Setting values, appearance, structure, selection. Columns, rows. No, I don't think we can. So I think we are going to have to, I think I want buttons though. Let me have a think about this. Let's look at live button. Problem with the buttons is they're round, and I don't think you can change the roundness of them, and I kind of want the panels. So what I can do, does the buttons click when you're outside of that? They do. So what I could do is I could use transparent buttons by taking the background color off, like so, and we'd also excuse me, we'll also take the border color off. So these are completely transparent. Oh, border color focus, there we go. Why does that still have a border? Anyway, we can figure this out soon. And then we could just deal with the panels. So just as a bit of an experiment, let's create let's just do, is that 8? That's 8. And let's just do a cycle device with 8 outlets. So a cycle will just sequentially output the information it receives through these outputs. So if I was to connect these to here, like so, I should probably be learning JavaScript to do this stuff. But at least for these videos, this is kind of nice and straightforward. So now if I was to just go 1, so this is going to output them as, so this is going to output each individual part of the list. So I didn't think about that. So we might need to, I wonder if this will work. We'll do a 2 symbol, so that will encapsulate the list of 3 things as a symbol. That doesn't seem to be working. So there's the symbol there. So it's almost like I need a from symbol here. And I'll be doing this as an abstraction, of course, so we don't have to muck around. In fact, let's do that now. Let's do that now. So I'm going to create a bpatcher. Very good. And I'm going to cut this. I'm going to go new patch. Here it is here. I'm going to throw this down. We need an inlet here. So this is going to take information into the bpatcher so I can feed this patch. If you're not familiar, like an abstraction or a bpatcher is kind of like a sub patch within the patch. So that means that I can have multiple of them, and if something's wrong, I can just change one and they all will change for me. So it's a much more efficient way of dealing with lots of things. In this case, we're going to have panels, 70 panels that change color. So I need to go ahead and save this. I'm going to, I should create a thing. So we'll go sub patches. And we'll call this, what will I call this? Just one color. And we also need this to be in presentation mode so we can see it. So here's our patcher inspector. So we open in presentation mode, and we want this to be in presentation, move to presentation mode, and put this hard up against the edge here. Okay. Save that, close that, go into our bpatcher. Now we need to choose. Okay, let's find where I saved this. Apologies, there's a bit of me looking around. Subpatches. So here we are here. So now I can choose this one color as the patch, and there it is there, and there's our inlet. And we've already got our from symbol, so in theory, I should be able to create, let's resize this properly. I should be able to create 8 duplicate copies of these. And now we should be able to connect these up. I really should just test one, but I like doing things where I see like lots of results. Even if it's wrong, I don't mind, because it's more satisfying when it works. So let's go 1. Cool. So the cycle's obviously halfway through its sequence, but it's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Let's go backwards. We did a thing. There we go. I'm going to leave this video here, and in the next one, we'll just pick up where we left off.